This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing, do-do-do. Soon bells will be ringing. This is the moment, not sweet or long. Promise me that you will leave me never, then I will love you longer than forever. Here and now, dear Lord, oh my love, I vow, dear, promise me that you will leave me never, and I will love you longer than forever. Blue skies of Hawaii smile on this our wedding day. I do love you with all my Kaua'i.
Okay, here we are in Bungalow 56. This is Elvis's bungalow. This is the bungalow they put him in the first time he came, and he just thought it was the cat's meow. So every time he came back, he got in this bungalow. There's actually a picture of him sitting in this bungalow right next to the shutters over here, and that picture was taken in 1968. And that was the only time he brought Priscilla and Lisa Marie to Hawaii. And that was their honeymoon. They got married in 67, but he was so busy touring they didn't have time to take a honeymoon. So they took it in 68. And Lisa Marie was about 2 months old then. Then right behind the bungalow, big lava rock shower, and the shower head was at the top. And then down below it had a waterfall, and then there was a very small pool that you would sit in, and the waterfall would fall on you, or you could turn on the shower. And I'm never, excuse me. Yeah, I'm human.
And stand by and keep rolling.
Okay, so I've never asked anybody if did they have hot water, no showers, or did you just sit out there and freeze? I don't know, but if it was me sitting in it, I'd freeze because my blood's all thin now from living in Hawaii. But you maybe, if you've come from a cold country, would find that boiling hot. And then behind, to my right here, this is the bedroom, okay? And then just beyond the bedroom is the bathroom. Bathroom was beautiful. Number one, it had 2 little fridges in it, and it also had this great big giant clamshell sink. Here, we'll show you. And then around all that sink and on the backsplash and on the counter were all these little bitty gold tiles, okay? This is one of them. These are all glazed in 24 karat gold. Interesting story about these tiles, okay? These were made by a company in California, and they were in business from 1950 to 1970. Then they went out of business. Well, Randolph Hearst was still building his Hearst Castle. He wanted these gold tiles in his castle. So he paid to put that company back in business so they could make these little tiles, only he had them make them much bigger, but for the Hearst Castle. So if you go through the Hearst Castle, same company made these tiles, all glazed in 24 karat gold. Pretty cool, huh? So we catch the spirit of Elvis in here, but I think we're gonna move into the bedroom here because I want to show you the closet. There's an interesting story about the closet. Okay. Okay, here we are in the bedroom. If the walls could talk. Well, anyway, off to my left here is the bathroom that I talked about. But off to my right is a closet. Just kind of looks like a boring old closet, right? You hang your clothes in there, and when you need to change clothes, you go take one off the hanger. But you look closely at that closet. There is a door that goes to the next bungalow. There is a reason for that door. There was an executive in Elvis's organization, and he always came here when Elvis did, okay? And he was a married man. However, he had a little something going on the side. And that little something always showed up in Hawaii when he did. Well, Grace knew this. So didn't really know this woman's name, just told all employees, call this woman Ms. Brown. Make sure you put Ms. Brown in the bungalow next to Mr. Smith. Okay, we'll call him Smith. And because they never knew which bungalow Mr. Smith would end up in, they put these little doors in all of them, right? That way they didn't have to go outside. They'd just go through the little doors. I know they weren't the only ones that used them. Come on, let's use some common sense here, okay? Jim Morrison in the doors stayed at Coco Palms twice, stayed in the bungalows. I'll bet you they used the little doors. And then, no, I'm not really saying anything here. I did have a really famous musician go on the tour, you know, kind of Stairway to Heaven kind of famous musician. Well, he went on my tour. And he told me he stayed here in 1983. If he had not been with his wife that day, I would have asked him if he used the little door, okay? But seeing how she was there, I assumed what answer I would get, which very well could have been the correct answer. I don't know. Aren't I being evasive here? Because I don't want to get sued, that's right. So anyway, the little doors had a reason. So this is 56, and hopefully we're going to get this thing restored. Get it back to the way it looked when Elvis stayed in it, make it a nice Elvis museum. I'm just going to bring up the bungalow next door. It's number 55. We're not going to go over there. But if you watch Death Moon, okay, that wonderful, wonderful movie, you'll see a scene where Robert Foxworth, who plays the werewolf, comes out of his bungalow, and right behind him is his bungalow number, number 55. So next door, a werewolf lives in there. That's why we do not go in there. I am watching out for everybody. So, okay, we feel the spirit of Elvis in here. We thank him for letting us interrupt his rest. And now we're going to go on because there's so much more to see. So follow me. Here we go. So this is what the bathroom looks like now. Not quite as pretty as what I just showed you, but hopefully we can restore this and get it back to being as beautiful and gorgeous as it was when Elvis stayed in it. Hang in there, bathroom.